reminisce, tell stories about each other, some that we wish we didn't have to remember.
And wherever you go, you always find somebody that retired from TWA or American Airlines. It doesn't matter. We're still friends. Even supervisors and managers, we get together here because he was like a big family.
Is that all right if I hug him? Well, how many years has it been going? 10 years or better? Wayne Hurd originally got it started, didn't he? Yeah.
I started with TWA in 1951 at Fairfax. And about 30 days after I started, they had the flood in Fairfax. It flooded Fairfax out.
I worked there 25 years. I came from England, and that was my second job when I got here, and I enjoyed every day, every minute.
I retired from TWA in 1998, and at the end of this month, I'm gonna have 51 years with the Machinists Union.
Well, we've all been around the airline business for 40 years plus. I don't know of a single one that hasn't been there at least 40 years.
You look like you got some good food there.
We had 6,000 in this area. I probably knew 3/4 of them. I was nobody. Worked several jobs, drove trucks, been in stores. Finally took over a tool room. And when I took over the tool room, the men and women all came to my window. They made that tool room their office. I'd see 200, 300, 400 a day. They'd line up out in front.
It was a big, big employer of Kansas City. And slowly over the years, we kind of just dwindled away. And then now we are no more. But in our hearts, we're still TWA.
We got to see the crews when they were probably at their worst. You know, their airplane was broke, and we got to decide whether they got to go flying that day or not.
When I retired, we were taking care of United, Delta. I think every airline up there we were.
I had to make it to Germany, meet distant relatives. I've been all over this world with those passes. So it was wonderful, just literally wonderful. And that airline should still be flying.
I still have all my tools.
What are you planning on working on more?
4 toolboxes, and I don't have anything to work on anymore.
Sheet metal, right? Yeah, you don't work on sheet metal anymore unless you're working on your car.
But Jay, these are the guys that I had the opportunity to work with, and I got to admit they're truly the best mechanics in the world. If you had a problem with no matter what it was, and if you went to work 3 days and couldn't find somebody that had the answer, there was a high likelihood you did not have a problem after all.
And if anybody had anything that broke and they could not buy it, by the end of the day, we'd have it made on the base.
We always were very family-oriented. We had picnics, we had Christmas parties.
Canoe trips.
The people who worked there promoted the family atmosphere.
Yes.
We all were just a big group together.
It wasn't just a company or a business, it was family. A lot of us vacationed together.
Every year we had Christmas dinners in the hangar, and everybody bought a side dish.
And retirees were all welcome to come.
Yeah, and the company provided the turkey and the ham and the brisket. And it was a huge, I mean, you can imagine there were hundreds and hundreds of side dishes, desserts and salads. And it was a major, and a lot of the retirees from way back in the 50s and 60s still came.
We were family then, we are still family now.
Great place to work, and everybody in Kansas City liked to be there. So.
Their heels.
Oh, painting your heels. We used to paint the tape and stick them on our new shoes on the back so they would think our shoes had already been painted. So we could take those off when we go home.
No new members. We're the last of a dying breed. We're the dinosaurs. Yeah, we're losing a lot of our family, but it's nothing unusual to see 300 to 400 people at a visitation, and I don't think you see that with with other organizations or anything.
We built up a lot of really good friendships while we were at TWA. We were all very close. It was a big family. It still is.
After all these years, this proves that we're still a family. I don't know of any other company can go through this transition and still have this kind of rhetoric.
The old saying was, we bleed red and white, and that's still true.
From theme song to plain talk, bon voyage.